Welcome to the Run Your Day podcast, where our goal is to expand your focus and perspective on life. This is your daily dose of motivation, mindfulness, and so much more. And now, here to help you take your day back, your host, Dan Hafner.
What's up, everyone? Welcome into another episode of the Run Your Day podcast. Getting after it, fixing your life, figuring out what you're doing every single day. As always, Dan Hafner joining you here for another episode. Today's topic is this. You mad, bro? As always, thank you all for joining. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. All right, so you mad, bro? We're going to talk a little bit about anger today and how you can use anger as leverage, right? So as we all grow and expand inside of our lives and we do different things, we try different things, we succeed, we fail, we do whatever, we start to experience both success and failure, right? Success is in itself a propellant of further success. You know, the more you succeed at stuff, the more you learn of how to actually do that thing to actually succeed, right? Whether you're doing fitness, a job, you start to get better at it. You start to learn what you're doing to succeed. But the only way that you eventually succeed is by failing, right? And there's always this concept of fail faster, right? Fail forward. If you're failing, you're screwing up, but you're learning something in the process. You're not setting yourself back, okay? So where anger comes in is when if you're getting to a place where you're just failing constantly, like you can't find a way forward, you can't seem to lose weight, you can't seem to, find a relationship or fix a relationship or, get the negative thoughts out of your head or whatever it might be. You're just failing all the time. It's okay. The only way that you're going to eventually get to success, clearly you're not learning and you're not applying your learning, right? Like that's just, if you're failing that often, you're just not learning. You're not taking the time to apply the lessons you're learning from failure in order to succeed. Now, where anger comes in is, are you actually fired up enough at yourself for continuing to fail? Like I can sit here all day. I can, coach you through this type of stuff. At the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you to figure out what is blocking you. Why are you still failing at something? Why are you not improving? I can't motivate you. I can try. There's episodes I can do. There's, podcasts you can listen to. You can listen to fire up, crazy music. You can do whatever. But at the end of the day, the source of motivation comes from you and you alone, inside of you. And anger is the best way that I have even found in my life to leverage yourself for results. Like you have to get angry. You have to get pissed that you are not succeeding. If you're just constantly like, yeah, well, I failed. I guess I'll just try again. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're spinning your wheels. You're running on a treadmill. You're not actually going anywhere, right? Like, if you are not getting angry at yourself for failing, you don't want it enough. You don't care enough. That's what that says to yourself and to the world, that you don't care enough about your results. It's plain and simple. It's the cold, hard truth. But I lived in this place forever in my life where I would just do stuff and put up with crap in my own life, in my own head, and would not care about results. And I would fail, and I would fail, and I would fail, and I would fail. And I would always complain that I wasn't ever getting anywhere. Oh, well, I didn't really get it, so, whatever, I'll try again next time. And then I finally woke up to this reality. Like, it takes a triggering event. I don't know what it will take for you inside of whatever you're trying to do, but it takes a triggering event that pisses you off. You're like, are you kidding me right now? God damn it. Like, this is not happening. I am done. I am done failing. I am done being subjected to this. I'm done with this, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, in your body, whether it's whatever. Like, there will be this moment when this anger comes inside of you. And that is your fuel. That is your leverage right there. So remember that feeling when you're pushing, when you're grinding, when you're getting after whatever you're getting after, to be like, nope, I'm not going to have that feeling again in my life. No way. No way. I will not accept that. That right there is the way that you succeed. You got to get angry. You got to get fired up. And that's internal, right? That can't be just me sitting up here on my soapbox telling you, hey man, you got to get fired up. You got to get angry. You got to do, like, you have to feel that. You have to feel that in your gut, in your heart, in your head. You have to feel that anger. You mad, bro? Well, if you're failing, you should be. You should be a little mad. You should be upset. You should be peeved at yourself for not applying your lessons, for continuing to be in that loop of insanity and doom, because you're not destined for that. You're not meant for that. We're all meant to have success. That is literally how human beings are wired. We're meant for growth. We're meant for expansion. We're meant to be better than we were previously. And if you're not in that place, you're probably feeling alone. You're probably feeling tired. You're probably feeling left out. You're probably feeling isolated. You're probably feeling a whole lot of shit that you don't want to feel. I get it. Been there. You got to get angry. You got to get angry. I'm talking like run through a wall angry at yourself. But I can't do it for you. I can sit here and yell into this microphone all day long. But at the end of the day, you have to supply the motivation for yourself to get what you want. So my challenge for you today is this. Where in your life are you not failing and learning? And is it pissing you off? How can you learn to get angry? What can you do to get angry for results? What can you do to get angry for results? I promise you. It's the fastest way to get there. All right, that's going to wrap up today's show. As always, thank you all for joining. It is, holy crap, it is a brand new month. It's February, y'all. It's February. That's crazy. If you haven't already, check out the Run Your Day Facebook page. Head over there, like the page, follow the page, share the page. Check out the live Facebooks on the weekend. I'm going to have a special location for you guys here on Saturday morning. It's going to be pretty fun, so be sure to tune in. I believe it'll be around 7:30, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's Saturday. And it's Groundhog Day. I'm always a Pennsylvanian, so I gotta give a shout out to Pennsylvania. So, as always, thank you all for joining. Appreciate listening in today. Get angry and get results. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Run Your Day podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, or you just enjoy the show in general, please head over to the iTunes store and leave me a review. It not only helps to increase the visibility of my show, but also brings in more people to share the message with. You can also head over to the website at anchor.fm/runyourday. That's anchor.fm/runyourday, where you can not only support the podcast with a monetary donation, but also share the content and share each episode, share the podcast on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Share this episode, share this show with someone who you know could benefit from it. They will thank you.